Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and welcome to the 700 episode of Mega Maker celebration here on the channel. And what better way to celebrate than to go over the top 10 best gimmick objects by Jethawk74. This was inspired when I did the top 10 best and worst special weapons in Mega Maker. And I know last time we did the top 10 worst objects, I did feel kind of bad. I went back through and I looked at some of the level objects. There is one that I would put on there. It really depends on how a lot of the gimmicks are used sometimes, but those Tengu balloons, I know they're new, and this was pre 1.8. I believe it's pre 1.8. Yes, it's pre 1.8. I don't like the Tengu balloons. There's a lot of new level gimmicks that were added that we haven't seen yet on the channel being used. Like Dynamo Man's traveling light thing. I will hate that thing. That's not an invitation for someone to make a stage on that. Stage 10. Or, Stage 10. Favorite gimmick number 10, the Ice Crack blocks. I like those. Again, it also depends on how they're used, but they can be fun, and you can have some cool setups with them. So yeah, this is just meant to be like a show-off stage. Not really a, hey, here's some cool challenge. 9 is the dust blocks? Really? Okay, the only reason they're cool is because of this. And that's like an interaction with Mega Maker, I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't for that interaction, I would completely disapprove of this, but, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of dust blocks. It wouldn't be on my top 10 most hated gimmicks, but, number 8 is these things. Okay. That's because you can... Hey. Fix the water, thank you. I mean, this is kind of like the Crushers. You kind of just have to wait for them. I mean, Crushers are still worse, but this is another sort of waiting gimmick. I guess there's slightly more you can do with them. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of them. One thing I do like, I like low gravity. I don't know if that really counts or not, but sheep blocks. These are okay. They can be really fun. They can also be really annoying, again, depending on how the stage designer makes them, and how much sort of pinpoint timing they require you to have. We've had some that are really annoying to manage. And now we get the... Why is the music change, like, not working? Is there, like, a bug in Mega Maker right now that's causing music changes to not work properly? Yeah, I should have just done it like that. So if I die here... Yeah, then I get the music change. Why are we not getting the music change properly anymore? This, as... I wouldn't put this on the list. To me, this is one of the gimmicks that's kind of, like, just lame. Every time I see it, I feel like it's just kind of... Okay, there's some cute stuff you can do with that. Most people don't do this cute stuff. I would actually, speaking of those enemies we just destroyed there, the fuse lighter things, I'd like to see more with that. I like the switch gimmick as well. The red and blue switches. Those have a lot of application. Really? This thing? This would be on my average list. Oh yeah, it can let us sync through those. Another interaction I wasn't fully aware of. And you're not sinking through spikes, but okay. Again, probably not something I would have picked. Power adapter, punching these blocks. Alright, I'm cool with it. Most gimmicks I'm kind of like either neutral or cool about. There's just a handful I really don't like. This can involve like some cool puzzles as well, which we've seen somewhere on the channel in the 700 episodes I've had of this. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I guess I don't need to punch stuff anymore. The magnet bars here. Oh, hello. Slinkies like magnet bars, apparently. Again, I'm just kind of like okay with this gimmick, and this one will forcefully take us. Oh, there's a spike there. I mean, there's cool things you can do with this. There just needs to be cool things that the stage designer does with it, and it can be really cool. And other times it can just be incredibly average. I feel like a lot of these on this list, or even if I were to make my own top 10 list of favorite gimmicks, a lot of them would depend on, you know, how they're used. Are Yoku blocks? Yoku blocks is like the perfect example. It's all in how these teleporters are a great example too. It's all in how they're used, and if they're used in a cool and unique way, I'm gonna love it and have a great time. If it's not used in a cool and unique way, and it's just kind of there, it's either gonna be like average, or if it's used in a Kaizo, really difficult, really bad setup sort of way, then I'm gonna really hate it. Galaxy teleporters, not the biggest fan of these. What does this one do? Okay, that gets me to the end. Yeah, again, it depends on how they're used. And yeah, we're stuck on Concrete Man's. Alright. Well, I think my favorite one would be the red and blue switches. If I had to pick something on here, because there's so much cool stuff you can do and unique setups you can have with them. I think that would be my pick for number 1. So what do you guys think Jethawk's... Oh, hey. That's Jethawk's favorite, too. Oh, no, we gotta go up here. Yeah, we've had some really cool setups with these, and there's timing switches. I like how it just drops those guys, because they're not on a ladder. And it introduces a puzzly aspect of when you need to shoot the switches and when not to, and what if they're timed or not. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the red-blue switches. So, clearly I'm in full agreement with Jethawk on that one, so I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. I would have liked to have seen low gravity. Oh, and also on the last one, the rain that pushes you. I hate it when you're going against the rain, but when you're going with the rain and you get to make bigger, longer jumps, I have a blast with that. So I would have put that on the best gimmick. But then worst would have been the rain that pushes you. Anywho, yeah, that's the top 10 best gimmicks according to Jethawk. And I guess for now, I'll take my leave. And here's to like another 700 episodes. Oh dear.